come I can't get a champion with as cool a skin as that? If I had a champion with as cool a skin as this Lucian, I'd be a 10,000 viewer streamer, Twitch chat. To High Noon Ergot. Or as I like to call it, autism. Now hear me out on this one, Twitch chat. Can you imagine a skin for Jax? Where he's like this really fucking badass fire cowboy, right? Like he still looks like Jax, but he's got like the fucking like fire cowboy hat, and his weapon is like a flaming lamppost, and instead of shining with like light when you press W, it like bleeds fire. Like Godstaff Jax, but even better. Like when he ults, he just starts like fire just starts like bleeding off his clothes. Or like here's one thing. Imagine an Aatrox skin, right? An Aatrox skin. Don't make him a cowboy, but like take Justicar Aatrox and ramp it up to 11. Instead of having like a body, he's got like that Tyrael kind of like wingsy stuff. Like his wings don't just hang off like that. No, they flow to the side. Like his fucking Diablo 2. His sword isn't even like a physical thing. It's just like energy. When he slashes the ground with it, you got like energy like right off the ground. Yeah, for the Urgot skin, how about you don't make a fucking practical joke and give him like what the fuck? A stove? You put a fucking stove on him? You thought that would be cool? Okay, how about you redo the Urgot skin from the base? Don't put a fucking cowboy hat on Urgot. No one thought that was gonna look good. A cowboy hat on Urgot? That was your idea? No, replace the entire thing. Let's start over. So you might be asking, Hashinshin, how do we start over? Let's start with some basic stuff, first off. First off, his head should be wrapped in leather to fit the kind of like fiery cowboy theme. Just make it like a leather mask, right? Except instead of eyes, you just got two like burning eye holes. And they just bleed fire. Fire's just like coming out of them. 2, make his gun a Gatling gun. You're going for like an 1800s retros type of thing, make it like a Gatling gun. Don't have a fucking stove. And because this is a skin, you can put more effort into it. How about the chest where he eats people? How about it's not a fucking stove? How about you just make it like a gateway to hell? Like his stomach just like opens up and there's just like a fiery brimstone pit in his stomach. Yeah, make it like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist. That would be perfect. Exactly that. Except instead of a black hole, just make it like a maw. Like he just opens a portal to hell. It's just a hell portal. Hell, let's take it further. They need something to shoot his Q off, right? How about there's just like a shadow demon that just comes off his shoulder and it just spits like fire. It just spits like a fire and just goes pfft. You're going with like a shadowy demon type of thing, so boom, right there, boom. Not a stove, for God's sake. You guys ever remember that video game, The Darkness, something like that? Like 2005 or some shit? Make it like that. Make it just like a shadow demon that just comes out. It's just a black, formless, like shadowy demon. And it just spits like a hellfire grenade out. Hell, you want to go even further? Why don't you just take it further with that hell demon concept? Instead of like chains dragging it into his stomach, how about 2 shadow demons just shoot out of each shoulder, grab them, and pull them into the hell portal? Boom! I just came out with the best fucking Urgot skin. Everyone's gonna play Urgot. Everyone's like, what the fuck? That's badass as shit. Yeah, you want to make an Urgot? That's like it's not an Urgot. How about a Grim Reaper Aatrox skin? It basically writes itself. Easy enough. Seriously. It basically is impossible to fuck up. His wings, they're shadow wings. Ta-da! Games with like those shadowy fog type of wings, just do that. They just come up, and they're just shadow wings. It just bleeds off like Yorick's cape. Perfect. Boom. You're basically done. Put a hood on him. Red eyes under the hood. Just a robe. He just uses a scythe. All his attacks are just scythe sweeps. You're just done. You're already done. I feel like Riot doesn't look into, like, they look into like a skin and they're like, let's make it have a concept. When they're not like looking into, let's make it badass as shit. Even skins that like you don't like, you want to just make it badass as shit, you know? Don't stop and be like, oh, this is good enough. No, take it up to 11. Make everything as badass as you could possibly make it. I mean, shit, let's look at Gangplank. What are like the dump? So Spectral, okay, so that one didn't come out recently. Can't really do much like that. But like, what the fuck is this? Toy Soldier Gangplank? At least that one's kind of cool. It's got like time bombs, satchels. He uses a pistol. I mean, that one's interesting. Sultan Gangplank. Okay, I mean, that one's kind of old. I don't know what they... Ugh. That's what I mean. They're just a waste. They're just a waste. What if Gangplank used, like, a scimitar? Okay. Is that a skin? Is that an idea? Even then, okay, you're saying what was so Gangplank was like for the Turkish server or something? You can do better than that. Why don't you make it like an actual like Turkish soldier? Darius would probably be best. Give him like traditional like Turkish armor, make him badass. That's what I'm saying. Like make him badass. That's what the problem with these skins. Like these skins don't make me feel like I want to play them. The Darius skin, God's King Darius, that one was actually badass. I was like that one, I'm like, oh, okay. There we go, fantastic. Then I look at Atrix and I'm like, these are shit. Oh, what, he's a robot? Oh, and this one, he's a shark? That's your great fucking idea? What if he was a shark? That's what I'm saying. God King Darius looks like it came from a generic anime villain. Great, generic anime villains can be badass as shit. I mean, remember, some of the most memorable characters in Dragon Ball history were characters that showed up for like 30 episodes as a joke about Sentai squads. But they still made them all badass as shit. That's what I mean. Okay, you want to know my opinion? The reason Dragon Ball Z worked is no matter how small the villain, they always made them badass as shit. Even if they died in the episode they were introduced, they were still like, dude, that guy's a badass. I mean, remember in the Boo Saga when they were going down the evil layer thing? Every enemy they fought, even though they were throwaway enemy for one episode, even then they were like, wow, he's so badass. This guy's like the fucking like Demon King Lord. He's literally the Lord of Hell. And then they just dispatch him and it's like, who gives a shit? And that was the thing. Like, Dabur was a completely throwaway villain. He was there for like 10 episodes or some shit. Then Boo just punched him once and he died. They still gave him unique powers, unique shit. He had like this demon sword that he pulled out. And people were like, holy shit, it's his fucking demon sword. He's got like a goddamn demon sword. His spit turns people to stone. You know? That's the thing. You gotta be able to get excited for a skin. I feel like the Urgod skin was just such a letdown. I wonder if they got a video of his sword. Yeah, like right here. No, I don't want a fucking like AMV. Just show me the goddamn part of the anime. What the fuck? Why are you gonna put music to it? It's a 30-second clip. Seriously? And that's the only one? Never mind, Twitch chat. Hey, look, I hate the Scion robot skin. I do, I hate it. I think it looks terrible in every way. But at least they tried really hard with it. Okay? They threw like he turns into like a fucking like train thing. He's got like unique voice lines. Like he like yells out like, "Who needs brakes?" Yeah, at least they went to 100 with it, you know? Where do you think you're going? In a previous life, I was Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, it is, LL Justice. Has that been one quote? Was that one quote? It just kept going on and on and on.